Hey Australia, Pastor Kev here from ccclive.tv, and I thought I'd just take time to pastor us as a community and just talk to you a little bit about the election coming up. I want to ask you a question, and that's this: what kind of Australia do you want to leave to your children and to your children's children? What is the legacy you want to leave? And I want to encourage you with this election, don't get too caught up in the products and the services, and don't get caught up in agenda. I want to ask you to make it about values. What is morally right for Australia for the next generation and the generation after that? So I want to encourage you about something, whether you believe in God or whether you don't believe in God or whether you are still on your journey. The Bible says something very interesting. It says that every human being that's created has a moral epicenter, which is God's laws, God's kind of moral code that's going on within. I want to encourage you, because that's in each and every one of us, and we know morally what's right and what's wrong, no one has to tell us. I want to encourage you to vote from there. God gave you a great head, so therefore look at the policies of each party and then ask yourself from that moral center, what is morally right for the next generation and the next generation after that? After you looked at the policies of each party, then look at the leaders. Look at their lifestyle, look at their character, look at their behavior, because so goes the leader, so goes the followers. Then same thing, as you look at it, what is morally right? What do you feel is going on inside? Do you feel like this is a good moral leader for the future for my children and my children's children? I want to encourage you, don't get caught up in all the glitz of this. Don't make it about, gender, male or female. Don't make it about the products and the services, because each party's going to have to deliver this as we progress. Make it about the values. What's morally right to see Australia become a better place in the future for our children and our children's children. I think it's time for us to actually send a very, very loud message to all political leaders of all parties, what we consider to be acceptable behaviour and unacceptable behaviour. Don't do what Mark Latham said and put in a blank card. This is time to make your vote count. Make your voice be heard, and let's make Australia a better place by voting from that moral centre that's within all of us that the Creator put there so that we know right from wrong. Make this one count, because I think that what happens in this election will either see Australia go into a season of moral decline or moral incline. And I'm hoping for the incline for the sake of the generations to come. Vote well, Australia.